Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sequel here and welcome back to another video. We're going to open up with the fight against Boss Robin. It's going to be a cleanup fight, but hey, I'm going to show you the reward for Boss Robin, so you might as well see the fight, even though it's not going to be the most spectacular or the longest one. Okay, buddy, chill. That's not a great start. Let's talk about this. We can be friends, Robin. Robin is easy to combo and chop, so I didn't feel the need to put Green Lantern in there. But at the same time, I don't think I had to put Vixen in there, because we definitely do have the damage. Oh, my bad. No, this is the stun. That's bad. We're going to lose all our stacks. There's no way we die because we have the fodder box, so worst case scenario, yeah, we trigger the fodder box. But we lost all the stacks. Okay, he's low enough on health to the point where we definitely have room for mistakes here. Let me turn up the volume a bit. That's better. Okay, let's not risk it. No point in risking it. Yeah, Manta would have definitely survived it. There we go. Easy cleanup, even though I messed up a bit. And now let's take a look at the rewards. Well, it's the usual. Amazing rewards. This fight is annoying, but there is some stuff we can do. We have Harley with the Dark Maul cards equipped. Because this girl... Okay, let's talk about this for a second, right? It's gonna be little and crit resistant. She's going to deny the damage from rush attacks, which is the swipe right attack. And they give you an artifact for this, sorry, that buffs the right attack, so that's just a slap in the face. And on top of that, she's gonna have a super shield. But yeah, we are running sort of Sentinel Raven. Dark Maul cards on Harley. That's gonna get rid of the shield problem and of the crit resistance problem. But it's gonna leave us with no passive stats on the damage dealer. So hopefully the damage is there. I don't want to just randomly throw a special one in there, so I would rather wait for her to try and do a special one. Come on, use a special. Come on, please, please. Please, I don't have all day. I suspected she was saving up her super move, and that might be the case. In that case, we should be safe to do some stuff that's a bit more risky. Okay, get Harley in there. Oh boy, we deal no damage. That's the only problem. Okay, that was a close one. Okay, I think I find the good loop of gameplay. So we do special 2. 1, 2, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 Raven swipe right. A few hits in there. Like, the sort of Sin debuff is gonna expire before we apply Darkness again. But the few hits from Raven are going to power steal. and put her below the shielding requirement amount. Bro, why did you block that? You're being cringe. Oh, that's good. It's okay, we got it again. Though Raven is very close to triggering Darkness to kill herself. I was so amazed that she blocked there, because in theory, with the combo I'm doing, which is 3 hits into tag in, there should be absolutely no window for her to block, but maybe I messed something up. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, and we actually managed to kill her. Easily enough, though. Yet again, I'm using a pay-to-win artifact, which is the Sword of Sin, and that's pretty sad to be a requirement here. But I couldn't think of any better team to like one-shot her. You can obviously take her down piece by piece, and that's, I think, what I'm gonna do with Superman, but we'll see. Okay, so as far as boss Superman goes, we're gonna have a free-to-play artifact setup here. Firebox here, and Kryptonite Spear here. The Kryptonite Spear is going to allow you to use a special that bypasses shield if the combo is above 26. So it's gonna be unblockable, right? I hope we don't need to use that, but if he's too annoying and if I find it very very hard to do combo against him with Batman on the ground without God Killer and without combo and chopping him, I might switch to a gameplay where I tag in Batman for stuns, so hopefully that's not the case. That's bad. That's fine. We don't lose anything, we're not gonna die, and the passive was still active at that point. I think I should have tagged out to power generate a bit. All the passive was active here. It's super move, why not? Okay, get your ass here. Oh, it's longer. I was thinking about the Justice Superman animation there. The Justice Superman only has the first part of it. $14.2, that's not great. Also, it's again kind of weird. No, it's bigger. I was thinking about the damage I did yesterday with only John Stewart, Green Lantern, and King Robin, but 14 mil is bigger than what we did yesterday, bro. Not going well. Oh boy. I hate this, man. It's gonna back off. Do a special. Come on, man. We don't have all day. I'm gonna block right now. This is fine. There's not enough of a window for me to safely engage a combo. Because after the enemy does a jump attack, there's a possibility they might do a special. And you need to wait to see if they don't do a special and then engage a combo. But this man simply doesn't give me enough room for that. As soon as I'm kind of able to tell if he's gonna do a special or not, he transitions straight into a block. I hate fighting Superman characters. They're just awful. But yeah, we're not gonna activate passive again. Yeah, we're gonna tank Superman just because. We're not activating passive again. I think we did more than half his ult, so we just play this team against him again tomorrow, and it should be fine. But boy, this is not a pleasant experience. Okay, so here we're going to fight this man. Mind you, he should be dead, because yesterday we fought him with Raven and Brainiac, and the game said like, nah bro, that's a bit of an unusual gameplay over there, and didn't give us the victory. Sort of Sin here, sort of Salvation here, and then finally Firebox. I want to tag them in this order, doing their percentage health damage and then getting out. And I put the artifacts in a way to kind of guarantee their survival, more or less. Because they're gonna get stunned on tagging and damaged. Deathstroke Sword of Sin will make sure that there's no power on this man when Black Adam gets tagged in. And Black Adam Sword of Salvation will make sure that Flash doesn't have too much power when we tag in Battle Laughs. Now, because Battle Laughs has got a firebox, he's unlikely to die, but still I don't want to get stunned too much. Also, Sword of Sin on Deathstroke is very convenient. The Red Snow Globe wouldn't be a great idea here, because the clones would get stunned on tagging and they would not have a great time. Bro, chill. Your percentage hull damage again, that's good. And we're done. We're also done. And we got stunned on tagging, which is to be expected. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. See, what I was talking about in the previous fight with Superman, this man did the jump attack, but before blocking he gave me a big enough window to be like, hey, this man is not gonna use a special, so I can do something against him. That's what I mean with a window of interaction with that jump attack. Gonna be fine here. And we're done. My bad here, actually. Gonna do a special whenever they get staggered back like in Matrix after the special one. They're gonna do a special, but yeah, this team did well. But now the problem is it's gonna be rough dealing this 500 mil damage. We'll see about that tomorrow. The only normal boss in this tier is also stun resist. I'm calling your normal boss the boss that you can't fight with League of Anarchy or Silver Banshee because he can't have his abilities disabled or be stunned, but he's the most normal one in this tier. That's why it's the perfect place to use the Brainiac Batman Ninja team. That's what we're going to do. We have Bait Club at level 10 on Grodd. And we're going to spam special one with Brainiac. We have Puppet of Zatanna on him, so hopefully we'll keep that buff up for a bit. We don't need the power from Puppet of Zatanna, we're doing fine on power without it, but the faster cast time of the specials is definitely great, because you get a shorter cooldown on specials while that buff is active. Come on, all the way up to 10. Come on, boy. One more. Okay, we're gonna do this manually. We go 10 stacks. Rod also already did his super move. And now we just combo and chop. Better safe than sorry. So yeah, no damage done there, as expected. The damage overall is kind of low. Does he have something like a lethal resistance or anything like that? No, we're constantly hitting lethals. And I don't know what the deal is, because we should be getting bigger values overall out of this thing. I don't know, man. Maybe I forgot to put gears on Grodd. I had them removed for some reason. But this is not okay. We're very, very rarely getting the high values, and the high values are there and are possible. Because we've seen the 6 mil per second deal. Yeah, 6.1. See, it's possible. We're rating, we're hitting lethals. I don't know what's up, actually. I have no idea what's up with this. But yeah, this is far lower than I was expecting. And yeah, it's not like too high expectations out of this team, because I did try to play them already in this already, and I can tell you for sure, they usually do far more damage than this is doing. We should be hitting that 6 mil so much more often. It's like a random occurrence, it should be a constant. Okay, let's do a little bit of a vibe check. This is definitely weird. Definitely a bit lower than expected. Has attack disable immunity, we don't care about that. Has increased damage on his basic hits, immune to stun and freeze. And also has Iron Skin, taking less damage from specific type of attacks. Usually they mention which type of attacks over here, and no types of attacks are mentioned there. Grodd does have the gears equipped. I have no idea. I actually have no idea why we did so little damage here. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea, but I don't. We might as well keep fighting this man, since the last fight was a bit lackluster. But we're going to start off with Zatanna. One Sakuman. I mean finish off, because it's kind of the last fight of the day. Gaff Puppet on Zatanna. Hopefully we'll trigger that, and we have Firebox on King. I don't think we'll actually trigger the Puppet of Zatanna, because we can't disable his special abilities. And that's kind of a needed debuff from the Puppet. You want to have max stacks on that. So actually, that will reach max stacks for it. Oh, we did actually. That was unexpected, but sure, welcome. Now Dr. Pins do percentage hull damage. If you're randomly popping into this video and you haven't played Injustice Mobile for a bit, the reason why Dr. Fate is dealing percentage hull damage is because of Zatanna. She's currently bugged and she gives percentage hull damage to the entire team. That if she's in the first position of the team. If you don't put her in the opening position of the team, the first character that enters the fight, then you're not gonna get percentage health at all. Never gets old to see double percentage health value on King. Oh, the burning just expired. That kind of sucks. Let's generate some power. I know how many third specials we need to do with King. No more is the answer. Because we have no percentage health on that, so we might as well try to take benefit from the burning with special 1, because it's cheaper. Okay, we need to apply burning again. That's done. How about there? Okay, we'll go back to King in a second. So let's tag in Zatanna to not reapply the burning because he backed off like a bitch. Let's go back to Dr. Fate. All this went well enough, I guess. Not sure there was much of a point in Firebox on King. Maybe sort of Salvation would have done more. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. Slowly making my way through tier 3 of this terrible soul raids. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, where you're at, and if you're having a good time or not. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and goodbye.